Track search.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Burn Pro back with another episode of What's on the Feet. And today I got my celebrity guest, Dre the Shoe God, man. He finna take us on a tour about what he got, all the shoes he done saved up, the ones he like. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's get into it, man.
Let's get it.
Dre Shoe God, man. So what made you start wearing sneakers? What made you start wearing sneakers?
I mean, it all started with the love of shoes, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think people got a passion like I got with shoes, you know what I mean? Everybody say they into the shoe shit, but they ain't really into the shoe shit like they say they is, you know what I mean? So I show my love and give my knowledge to the game, and we go from there.
Okay, ain't catch that. but I
oh yeah, start up.
Nah, we good, we got you. Nah, so you know what I'm saying. Just a few questions I want to know. What's your favorite shoe?
The favorite? I mean, it ain't in here, but the cliche answer would be the Ep.4. I probably got like 5 pair of them up in here, so.
The Ep.4?
The Ep.4, can't go wrong with it.
So you talking about the Nubuck joints, the
Nubuck joints. The leather's cool though. I mess with them, but the Nubucks, you gotta go with the OG every time.
Yeah, I'm me personally, I gotta rock with the OG.
Always. Now I'm OG buyers. Like most of my collections start from OG collecting. You feel me? OG colorway, shit like that. So I gotta go with the OG for sure.
Definitely. So what would you say is your least favorite shoe?
Least favorite?
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy nothing if I wouldn't like it. A shoe I don't like that I think is ugly.
Okay, shoe. A shoe that you just bought it just for the hype of the shoe.
I'll say this. I don't really wear shoes for trends, but I wouldn't even say it's ugly though, because I would never bought it. I have to probably go that Yeezy, what, the 700 around there, one of them Yeezys. Like, I just wanted a pair because I'm like, you gotta have one since he leaving Adidas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta have a.
You gotta have one. So that's how.
And honestly, that's my favorite pair of these, the 700.
Yeah, I like them, but would I wear them every day compared to the other stuff I got? Definitely no. But it's like it's a part of sneakers. You gotta have them. You know what I mean? So
for sure,
somebody gotta tell a story. So
what shoe do you like wearing the most?
Shit, believe it or not, you know, if you into shoes, you gonna wear Crocs every day. I'm gonna be real with
Crocs. So no mics, no like.
Can we be real?
Yeah, this is about you.
When mics hurt.
Mics hurt?
They hurt your feet. Like
all numbers?
I ain't gonna say all of them, but majority of them though. Like if I'm for a person that do shoes all day, I'm gonna say I'm gonna wear Crocs so I wanna be comfortable. If I'm being real, I wear Crocs all day. But if I had to pick a shoe, it'd probably be the Jordan 10. Like the Jordan 10 is probably the most comfortable Jordan. But if I'm being real, Jordans, they don't feel good on feet no more. So it ain't like how it used to be.
So would you be talking about the?
I gotta go with a shoe we definitely need a retro for. Ain't came out since 2013. It's 2024. Like what we doing?
Definitely.
He should have been came out, but the steel 10s. I'll say this: I could definitely wear these all day. Crease them up, everything. I ain't got no problem with them. They don't hurt my feet, so
I still got my steel 10s too.
Nah, that's a classic. That's like a must in the collection.
I probably bring them out. I'll probably bring them out sometime this week. Just let everybody know. You know what I'm saying?
I thought, you know what? I got another shoe I'll throw in there too. But yeah, gotta throw the Dornbackers. I love pair 8.
I could never pronounce that name again. What is it again?
Dornbackers.
Dornbackers?
Yeah, that's like what they do. Nike do like something with the cancer kids, and they do a little collab with them, and then they do a Jordan, Nike, whatever pretty shoe that's trendy right now, and then they collab with the kids, and then they cook up some fire every year. So I got a couple Dornbackers in the collection. This the 8. I think the 8 is the best one. Some people debate with me with the 4, 5, and the 3. But I think the 8 is like, they went super crazy on these. So that's like one of my favorites. I ain't gonna lie, I don't pay resale much, but I definitely paid a little grip for these. And I don't regret it. I got them at a good price though, so I can't even complain.
Oh, okay. So why do you call them the Dornbackers?
That's the Dornbacker Hospital. So the Dornbacker Hospital is the hospital they work with, they collab with, and then they just cook up and let the kids create the shoe, and then they bring it to life. And then
that's dope. I never knew that.
And then they auction them off to charity so they can get the money back to the kids. That's it. So some good Nike do almost pretty much every year. They've been doing it since like 07 or something like that with the Jordan brand. It go back to like the early 2000s, but around that time though.
See, and just because I didn't know that, I appreciate you telling me that. So what's on the feed? Be looking for your boy Burn Poe. Finna go give me a few pair of Dornbackers for the cancer people.
For sure.
So what made you start collecting sneakers?
I mean, you know, that start with your cousins. You looking at your big cousin, you like, damn, I like that. But I always been a basketball head though. Like I say, a lot of the new generation, they get into shoes just because they trends and stuff. But I was a sports head growing up. Like my whole family sports head. So we always looked up to the Kobe's and the Mikes and T-Mac and all. I'm like, damn, what they wearing on feet. And that's they the first to get the shoes. So when I'm at school and stuff, I'm going on Sneaker News, Nice Kicks and stuff like that just to see what they wearing. I'm like, oh man, Brian got some cold shoes. What did you wear last night? Oh, we search it up. Celebrity Watch, sneaker shoes, whatever the blog is. I'm like, I gotta have those. And then over the years, it's just like, well, when I get some money, boy, I need them. So that's how it really was. Really just being sports and, you know, your older cousins. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of surpassed them on that. We had like a little friendly competition, but they're my boys though, for sure.
For sure. So I see you got these
Charcoal 9s.
The Charcoal 9s. Those actually my favorite pair of 9s. I wish I would have saved mine.
Mine's still wearable, but 2010 was a long time since the shoe came out. And it's a OG colorway too. Like, these need to come back out, bro. It's been 13 years, so it's definitely been a time. So like the same time. These should have been coming out the same time because they came out the same year. So.
Oh man, can you pull them out? That's crazy. And y'all know these finna drop again. What's the exact date?
2010.
Now, what day they come out this month?
Was it March 23rd or something like that?
They come out this month for sure. I think it's the 23rd, 24th,
or something like that. But yeah, we need a new pair. This is why. This 2010
crazy.
Definitely. I probably could do the same with this one. I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah. I really didn't know that the shoes really do that, man.
You know, shoes got an expiration date on it, bro. Like, as much as I love them, they gonna fall apart. You know what I mean? So that's why people always complain. Why do Jordans keep coming out with the same? That's why they keep coming out with the same colorways and stuff like that, because they age. All this stuff from 2010, 7, 8, 5 I got in here.
That makes sense.
They gonna fall apart. The glue get old. The foam. Most Jordans made out of foam. Like this midsole right here made out of foam. This is a foam material. You feel me? This fall apart and break and it's over with. You gotta replace the sole. That's when you call people like me to fix it up. But is it worth it? Depends on who wanna get it done.
So you fix shoes?
I do fix shoes. Like right here. Like that's the money, the ice box right there. Like that made me a lot of money.
So you can put the ice back on the bottom of the 11?
Pretty much. I don't do it no more. I sell the stuff that do it, but it like, you know, Air Force Ones get yellow. Yeah. Them could get yellow. The Barclays can get yellow. I can fix that.
Okay, so tell me this. I got a pair of shoes. They the Storm Blue Jordan 1s.
They somewhere up in here.
Right there. Let it go right there.
Yeah, mine's even yellow.
Mine's is yellow at the bottom. Can you fix these and make them white?
That can be fixed. That's an easy fix. That'd take a day or two. The tongue, the tongue get yellow, everything. Like, that's an easy fix. I need to fix mine.
You know how much them worth right now?
You know what's crazy? I got them for like $50.
Man, I be going on the StockX or
go
the
check
Go.
the prices. They like $800 to $1,000 now.
What?
And when nobody wanted them, all these Jordan ones I got in here, y'all wasn't rocking with them. Bro, I was getting these for $50, $60 at the outlet. I've been tapped in with the culture, you know what I mean? Way before it was trendy to wear Jordan 1s and shit like that. But like you said, the Storm Blues is ridiculous right now. But I got them for $50. I got 2 pairs actually. The other one, I don't know, but that's my original pair for sure.
I see you got those military blues right there.
2012. I'm bring out both of them.
These is coming back out in May.
Yeah. I tried to paint them too, little kid, on some experiment. But these 2012, dogged them, hooping in them, but I can't let shit go though. I ain't gonna even lie. But can I fix it? I can, but it ain't worth it. The new one's gonna come out. So.
But the pair in May, they actually got the Nike sign on the back.
Yeah, that's what it is. This is the one with the Jumpman. People been asking for the one with the Nike Air on the back. That's closer to the OG, and that's been long overdue. The original OG came out 1989. The retro came out 2006, and this came out 2012. So it was been long overdue for a retro for sure. So we're gonna get that 2024. People been asking for that for years. So I'm
definitely getting those. Probably that's double up on that.
That's a double up for sure. For sure.
So what's your I want to say, what's your most expensive shoe you have in?
My most expensive in here?
Or period. We'll take a quick pause and let you go find it, grab it so we can see it.
Let's take a break right quick. I gotta go get. I got a few pairs.
Alright, so I asked him what's the most expensive shoe he have in his set. This is what he went to dig up. Let's check him out.
I got the pigeon dunks. I was gifted. Believe it or not, I don't wear dunks. I don't like them. I never liked them. So, but Jeff Staple, the pigeon guy, the creator of the pigeon brand, the Staple brand, he gifted me these. Like, he big in the sneaker culture. Like, if you really tapped in, he that man. Then I got like one of the most legendary dunks of all time with the original pigeon dunk that came out like 2005. And I had a video that went viral that was all over the blogs. Nice kicks, everybody posted them, and he was like, "Man, I rock with your content, bro. Like, you really tapped in." And I'm like, he was like, "Man, I'm gonna send you a package." I'm thinking he bullshit, and I'm like, I ain't thinking nothing. Look at my doorstep. I got a box. It say from Staple. Nah, he bullshit.
That's cold.
Pulled these out, and I'm going crazy. Send me some Crocs too. I wear them Crocs every day. I don't know if I'm gonna wear these. I ain't no big dunk guy, but it's still like, damn, Jeff Staples sent me some shoes. You know what I mean? Like,
that's cold.
Like, that's legendary, and I'm forever grateful for that. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
Tapped in with the culture for real. Like, I appreciate everybody that watch the content and listen, because they know how I really am. I really love this shit. You know what I mean? So it changed my life for the better.
For sure, definitely. Me personally, it's I don't wear dunks either, but I'm a bit of a show off, so if the dunk got a lot of hype around it, I'll purchase it just for the hype and wear it.
I ain't know. I'll be lying if I said I ain't never buy no shoes with hype, but you feel me? I get it why people like dunks now. It's a trendy shoe now, but dunks is never like my speed. I don't know, I just ain't really into like the flat shoes. Like, I got another pair of dunks. Like, I smoked the I'm so disrespectful with the dunks though.
The
like,
Ben and Jerry's.
Like, that's what I do to shoes though. You know what I mean? Like, everybody be like, damn, you done smoked the chunky dunks. I'm biking I'm doing what you supposed to do in them. Biking, skateboard and shit in them. Like, I do that in that. So.
You know what? Which brings me back to the depreciation of the shoes. You know what I'm saying? If I said that right. Would the shoes happen to do that? Fall apart if you don't wear them, if they never been worn?
All right, let me break the game down. I'll tell you. These shoes, when shoes get old, let's just say shoes have a 10-year expiration date on them.
Okay.
That's just example. These came out 2008. If you don't wear them, you ain't letting the shoe breathe, because the shoes got air bubbles. You got to make sure it's flexible. They're gonna fall apart and separate. when they get 10 years old, the glue get old. This foam material right here, you see, I can take this off like cake. It just get old. It just deteriorate over time. That takes about 10 years.
I said depreciate. It's deteriorate.
Oh, when they get but wearing your shoes though, will make them last longer. Cause I got shoes in here that's definitely over 10 years old, but I haven't worn these since high school. I ain't been in high school in 11 years. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't touched the earth, so they was gonna separate anyway. And them being from 2008.
Damn, that's crazy.
It was time for these, you feel me, to retire. So there was no way I was gonna wear them anyway. So that's about it for them. And like a lot of shoes in here, like I can go down the list. What's the 15s? This is another example. These ain't gonna fall apart or break apart, but they old though. Damn. 1999, that's the original.
That's crazy.
I ain't even get to wear them motherfuckers.
So you ain't wear them not one time?
I never got to wear them. I tried them on. I'm like, damn, where my shoe come? I'm thinking I bought a recent retro which came out like 2017. I'm just buying shit because I'm like, I need them 15s. I tried to put them on. I see like a little slit in the back. I said, nah, please don't tell me I bought an OG. Didn't even know. I'm usually careful when I buy. I look at the back. It really started like this. I seen like a little slit in the back. It was. I looked up. I said, nah. I looked in the tag. You check the tags and stuff like that. It said 1999. I said, damn. Can't even wear them. But I can fix them. But is it worth it?
I was just finna ask you that. Like, why aren't you the shoe guy? Why you just don't fix them?
Believe it or not, I've been doing shoes for what? Since 2012. I fixed over 1 million shoes. It felt like I never fixed my own shoes though. I got so many. It's like go to the next pair. I do, but I don't at the same time. I'm gonna do it one day. I'm just too lazy. So I'll to the next pair.
All right, I got another question for you. Out of all the shoes you own, how much do you think your whole collection is worth?
Whole collection? Gotta be over 100K. It gotta be.
I most definitely say it's over 100K, but by the look of it, I don't know if they
I said this. You take to put the age with it. You gonna definitely take some a little change out there. But I got a bunch of good shoes though. Don't get it fucked up. Like I call this the graveyard room for a reason.
Oh, this just the graveyard room.
These shoes that ain't got no boxes and shit like that. Like I will wear half of these shoes in here, but these shoes I had so long since I've been collecting. It's like, bro, just put them in a box. This is they coffin right here, bro. So whatever got a box behind y'all is the shoes that's like kind of in the rotation a little bit, but I plan on wearing or I haven't worn yet. But all these is like, they ain't got no box, put them in here.
I see you got those apes right there. You mind pulling those out? Let us see those.
Now this is a grill. Like this is like,
oh yeah,
the shoes that got me into shoes. You know what I mean? Like
you got a Marvel character on there.
Oh, that's the Iron Man. Iron Man joint.
All right, Skin Bone, you got that case you got.
So these is the Bape Marvel collab. These are the Hulk versions. You know, they use it as like action figure comic book version.
This my show, so I gotta hold the shoe.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, these
So they just came out with a new collab like 2022, but I like to get the old ones because
the Iron Man.
Alright, Skin Bone. You ain't the only one.
I'll be seeing him. He be tapped in a little bit. I give him a little knowledge, but the Bape collection came out around 2005, 2006. I ain't got no money. I'm 11, 12 years old. You know what I mean? And they actually retro last year, 2022, one of them. And you know I got a dope money now. I was like, damn, they come back out with those. I gotta cop those, bro. And I actually got these for a good price, man. They was reselling for like $5, but I seen somebody have them for like $350, brand new. I'm like, I gotta get those. You know what I mean? Like this was just.
Oh man, let us see that, man. Can you hold that up? We want to see the back good, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, look at that, man.
Like, these crazy, like.
Them super crazy.
I wanted these since back in the day.
So shouldn't you start wearing them shoes since you find out they could do all this now?
I mean,
I'll be wearing mine.
I do. Like, can you really wear like 400 pair of shoes and I can switch up every day? Like the thing though, I work from the crib though. I'm always in here doing content. You feel me? So it's like you be on a venture. I'll be like, eh.
Oh yeah, I gotta show out. Once I get a pair, I gotta let the world know I got them.
I don't be clubbing none of that shit. So it's like I'll be just chilling. I ain't gonna lie, it's just like I love the art side of shoes. So it's like I stay out them motherfuckers. I know that sound crazy, but I gotta do like a review. I just love the art side. As long as I got it, I'm good. I ain't gonna hold it. They'll get worn eventually.
What else you might have in here that you think ain't nobody else wearing right now?
They ain't wearing. I mean, I got a little bit of everything. A lot of people. Oh, I got one. You know, I got a couple.
Oh yeah. Let us see them. Look at these Shacks.
Reeboks, like.
Oh man,
you know,
he brought out the Shack.
What's so funny? Reebok hit me up the other day, and cause a lot of people blame me for a certain shoe to come out. And they sold out, not these in particular, but they was like, hey, we want to see you a care package. I ain't seen the care package yet. I'm looking forward to that, but I love me a pair of Reeboks.
He brought out the pumps. Shout out my boy Shaquille O'Neal, man. I hope to see you on one of my shows or on the feed, man.
So I mess with the Shacks heavy. I got a lot of older stuff too, like I'm into like vintage.
Got the panties?
Got the Webbers.
Oh yeah, them the Webbers. My bad, I'm on the Webbers.
That Max Sensation.
Them the Webbers.
Like I like rare shit like that. This is like vintage stuff you don't never see these days.
I had them too.
It's crazy part. Nobody wanted them when they retroed in 2015. And
I had them when I was a shorty.
That gotta be like the 90s. That's the original release. And they had a like 2000 release too, but like stuff like this I'm into. These went from $40 to, you look them up now new, then they're like a stack. Cause you ain't gonna find them no more. So, cause people never wanted them, but the people that really tapped into that culture, you know the Webbers.
I had the Webbers, the ones with the number 2 on the back though.
Oh, them the OGs, yeah.
Them the ones I had.
Originals. There's a couple of them, huh?
So they be in the comments like, hey, Burn think he knows something about the shit. Like, yeah, I've been here, man. I've been here a long time. So, how often do you buy sneakers?
Every day.
Every day?
Almost. If not, gotta be like once a week. It's a bad habit. I ain't gonna lie.
But I understand because I definitely I gotta have it. If my money was long, I'd probably be doing the same thing every day.
I say
it's definitely a habit.
I'm blessed, man. You know what I mean? I work my ass off to put myself in a position to, you feel me?
For sure.
Got what I want. Like, you know how it is. You ain't really got shit as a shorty, but now you got some money when you adult.
For sure.
And shit, when I get the opportunity, hey, don't get it fucked up though. I'm still cheap as hell. I ball on a budget. I know it look like I got a lot of shoes, but like I do buy shoes like every day though, but at a good price though, cause you will burn your pockets doing that shit. I ain't gonna
it's definitely an addiction for sure.
No, for sure. But you gotta be responsible at the same time when you do it, cause everybody be like, oh, the shoe guy rich. I ain't rich. You feel me? I'm blessed, but hey,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying, just be careful when you buy them shoes. Don't be trying to buy shoes to impress people. You gonna burn your pockets. I see it every single day. So,
okay. I'll be sure to lock that in mind. So, how many pair of shoes you think you own?
It gotta be over 400.
Over 400?
But I've been collecting.
Really, truthfully, I just counted mine. I just counted mine like a week ago, and I would say you definitely own more than 400 pair of shoes.
It gotta be. I ain't really count them, but it was just like it's in that range. Like But I've been collecting for 18 years though. So
from what I'm seeing, just this closet, then I walk past your stuff, and now you definitely own probably more than 400.
Probably. I'm gonna count it one day, but who finna do all that though? You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I've been doing this for a long time, so it's up there for sure.
So give me your take on designer sneakers.
To each his own. If you wear them, you wear them. I'm not a fan of them. You know what I mean? So, like, I just feel like if I'm gonna spend $1,200 on some shoes, I'm gonna buy some shit that I really want, which is a grail in the sneaker community or the world, or the sneaker world. That's considered a shoe you really wanted that was like unattainable, super pricey, in that range. And designer shoes, it's like everybody got them. Especially when I fix shoes too. I see that shit every day. I see B22s, Balenciagas all day. I want to wear some shit nobody gonna wear, especially if I'm spending money. You know what I mean? Like, I got a couple.
I'm a one-on-one person myself at times.
Yeah, like, they cool. Do I like them? They okay. But would I wear them? No.
Okay, so you mentioned earlier that you didn't always have money to buy sneakers. So the question I want to ask you, when you first started to see some money, what was the first pair of shoes do you remember buying? They gonna laugh. He going all the way in the vault.
I don't think people are wearing them now, but it was one of them moment things.
Yeah,
definitely. It's the Givenchy collab, the Ricardo T-Ski Air Force Ones. They was, what's it, 2014, I want to say. I was like, all right, I'm getting a little money. I'm definitely gonna drop that 500 for these.
Yeah, you was in a boxing gym when you bought them.
But they was fire when they came out though. Like the whole, if you look up the whole collab with them, he was like, hey, that was fire. But did they age well? Nah, I'll be the first to admit, like, would I wear these today? Probably not. But I still like them though. They still got a special place in my heart. But it showed I'm getting a little money now, so it's definitely $500 what I spent on these.
For sure. Okay, so you mentioned that you like to buy shoes. You buy some like every other day or whatever. So what was the last shoe that you purchased?
Before y'all got here, I got the phone call. I bought some Nike Air Raids.
Yeah.
Man, some classics back in the day. A lot of people wouldn't know what they are, but it's a classic. I literally paid like $40 for them. Couldn't beat it. Just a classic. Like I said, I'm into vintage stuff like that, so. And literally, if you want to get that on camera.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I just bought them literally before y'all got here, you know what I mean? I paid $30 plus $15 shipping on them, so yeah. Just add it to the collection type shit.
What app do you normally buy from?
That's why I gotta sauce the people with. It's like people ain't tapped in with the where to buy shoes no more. Like, that's how you know I come from like the older generation of buying shoes, because first it was always eBay. If you're a real shoe collector or into shoes, the first spot we always go to is eBay. eBay got everything you're looking for. Now, gold and them cools, that's if you want to like know the market price and stuff like that, but I'ma always go eBay and put some sleepers in there too. Macari, what's the Poshmark, Facebook Market, then StockX, Stadium Goods, and GOAT should be like the last thing you go to. So like, unless you want to get hit in the pockets, stay away from them. But the best option.
Oh, okay. That's why you would say stay away from GOAT.
Because they're going to burn your pockets every time. Because a lot of people think they see something on GOAT or StockX that it's supposed to be that price. That's not accurate, bro. Like, a shoe can't go from $400 to $2,000 because it's a 12.5. That don't make no sense. So, if you patient enough, you'll find the shoes.
So the best thing for me to do is not go check these other sites first, like like Facebook Market.
Check everything, but at the same time, you gotta know the game too when you buying the hype. Like, say if you want a pair of Travis, you don't go on Facebook Market or Macari. You playing yourself, because There's so many fakes out here and good fakes out here too. You're gonna waste your time. You know what I mean? Like, cause eBay, go StockX for getting some flack for it. They authenticate your shoes. You know what I mean? That saves the casual consumer, which is 90% of the people that buy shoes, the time of if they shoes are real or not. Versus a person that's been doing this shit forever. I know what I'm buying off Facebook Market and stuff. I know how to tell from fake and real shoes like that. I've been doing this forever. Like, I see shoes all day, every day. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's easy for me.
Is it a shoe that that it was hard for you to find an outfit with that you really like?
For sure. Let me pull them out. I gotta pull them out.
Alright.
And Don C joints. I mess with Don C. Y'all know Don C from the city.
Yeah, I definitely had a few pair of Don C's, but they was the 312s.
Oh yeah, you want another time with them. But the 312 is solid though.
Yeah.
But Don C did a collab with the Jordan brand, which is crazy for the city and just for like the shoe culture in Chicago in general. I don't know, bro. It's like, bro, I've been trying to bust a fit with these, just some. I ain't no fit guru or nothing, but I want to look presentable a little bit. Just trying to wear these is like, damn, they're impossible to put on. Like, it just, the all blue just throw it off. I don't know, I feel like we live in an era wearing all solid color shoes is kind of.
Nah, I would smoke them.
I feel like I can. I just ain't found the right fit for them, man. These is hard for me, man. I've been trying everything. It just don't look right for me. But
I actually had the what color was that? The all blue 5. The all blue 5. I had got a jacket made. I wore all black, and my jacket had the P right there in blue. Chanel patch blue, had burn on the back blue. Like, smoked it.
You see, y'all be into the fashion. I'll be like, man,
yeah.
I just throw on a sweatsuit, call it a day. I just ain't found one that just hit with that one.
I go and get it.
But they got the whole Don C collection. It's a pink one. I sold them. And it's a peach pair.
I actually didn't know that these were Don C's, because now that I think of it, the 312s that I had that I gave away, they both came in this box.
Yeah, he collabed with Jordan brand, and he came out with a crazy collab. Like, to me, the blue one's the best one. They got the pink ones, and they got the beach colorway.
Yeah,
I think the beach colorway aged perfectly because you can wear it on anything, but the blue one to me is the hardest one. But I think it's the hardest one to definitely bust a fit with for sure.
Okay, so when did you start collecting shoes?
2006.
2006.
Yeah, I gotta pull them out.
That's a long time.
This is the Jordan 20.
Is that Dwayne Wade or something?
Nah, these are Jordan 20s. This was one of them shoes Melo was wearing. I actually got these on sale back in the day. These came out 2005. I ain't no bread. You know how you gotta shop. Your OG telling you go to the 2 for 40, 2 for 80 section, you know what I mean? And I went in Foot Locker, got these, and I paid like $50 for them. Didn't even know they was Jordan 20s. I was just kind of just getting into the culture, and I was like, nah, I liked them. And that's rule number 1. Wear what you like. I was getting fried in school. I ain't gonna even front, but I still like them. I ain't never switch up. Like, I took all the bacon and getting my eyes fried from wearing what I like. But now, fast forward, now it's like, oh man, everybody wants your collection now. So Jordan 20s, not gonna say it's like a grail or nothing like that, but it's definitely one of them shoes, a sleeper shoe you don't see every day. And like I said, I paid $50 for these. So
you probably got fried because in Chicago we really don't do Jordans after 14.
But
after 14,
hey, let me say this though. Stop listening to niggas that don't know shoes. They not tapped into the culture, bro. They never was. So 90% of motherfuckers in Chicago some hype beasts. You show them a Jordan past 14, they ain't gonna even know what it is.
You see, I definitely ain't know. I definitely ain't know.
The Jordan 20. Like, I can go 1 through 23.
But it's like after the 14, like me personally, I don't even wear the 14.
I can agree. 14 my least favorite. I call them the cliche numbers. When I say cliche numbers, that's what everybody's wearing. Y'all wasn't even wearing Jordan 1s before 2016. They got popular around 2013 to 16. Before that, motherfuckers are climbing for wearing Jordan 1s.
For sure.
So, you feel me? You feel where I was coming from? Now that they popular, everybody want them. It's same with New Balance. Not saying motherfuckers getting fried for New Balance, but it's like, bro, y'all was never really tapped into the culture.
For sure.
come on now, let's be real. I wasn't wearing New Balance until now.
To be honest with you, you're right about that, because me personally, I couldn't stand Jordan 1s until I saw on these apps that they was the shoe that they charged all this amount of money for. That's when I started like, I'm like, oh yeah, these cost that much. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get some now. So
before anything, the Jordan 1 was always a budget shoe. Like, it came out in 1985. It was literally like $89. Nobody bought them. And then they went to like $30. And everybody's like, nah, we don't, Jordan's the one's ugly. This way back in the day. Fast forward 20-some years later, it's the 2000s. Some people tapped in like, oh yeah, Jordan that nigga. You know, he went to the run, 6 championships. Jordan 1s was still iffy to people. Now, it was always a small percentage of people that like Jordan 1s, which was always the people that was tapped into the culture. Yeah. They seen a vision of like, nah, this is part of history right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Now, it became trendy. Blame Kanye for that shit. You feel me? He made the Jordan 1 go up to the next level around 2013, 14, around that. And after that, the Jordan 1 blew up. Nike seen it, was like, let's do something with that. It was the same with the Dunk. The Dunk community was always this small. Always this small. Nobody was wearing the shit. They was at Journeys for 2 for $80. You know what I mean? Like, now everybody want them. They selling out every week. So it's just different times. Like I said, the Jordan 1 just one of them ones.
Yeah, definitely. But now it's the 4s now.
But the 4's always been popular though. 1989, bro. It's 40, 30 years since the shoe came out. They just
I always loved the 4s. Actually, one of my favorites. Now it's like the new #1 now.
Can we all agree that the Jordan 4 is a top 5 silhouette in the Jordan line? There's no debate, bro.
Like, definitely no debate, bro. Definitely no debate.
They always been that shoe since 1989. Like,
for sure.
Like, I give you top 5 Jordans that I think is like gonna always be relevant no matter what. So that's the 3, the shoe that saved the brand. The 4, they went back to back. The 5, another killer. The first championship, the Jordan 6, 1991, and arguably the greatest shoe of all time, the Jordan 11. Everybody's favorite. That's like, what are we talking about?
Glad you said that.
That's a top 5.
Yeah.
Now, where you want to put the rest of the stuff at, that's up to you. But I think that's the top 5 Jordans of all time. And I'll probably throw the 12 in there, depending on how you feel. So
I can roll with those, the ones you said already. Yeah, man. So we go wrap this thing up here, man. I'm glad you let me come through and browse your closet, man. Show me your sneaker collection. You got it, man. You got it up here, man. We'll love to have your collection, man. It's lit in here. It's lit.
It's almost 20 years, man.
It's lit. But look though, it's what's on the feet. You never know who might be on the next episode. Matter of fact, it's this one episode that I can't wait to get to. I'm gonna go ahead and bring them in right quick, man. Check it out, my boy B's up, it's G. Rio got me rolling, man. What's up with you, man?
How you doing, decent with this? And you see, I came out with the Barclays. I started to wear the Charles Oakleys. Motherfuckers, they got the Oakleys, G. Oakley was a strong motherfucker for the Bulls. He was whooping, you know, but these the Barclays. Nice little ACG. This is like one of my favorite brands. They send me little jackets and stuff like this. You can catch me on the 2019 calendar with ACG and shit like that. But yeah, I introduced him to Dre the Shoe God. Me and Dre the Shoe God, we always chopping it up, going back and forth with some phones. I just watched this episode. I'm mad they ain't bring up phone posits, but you know, it's
man,
good.
we can get into that on yours.
Oh, yeah,
you got it.
Shit, there's gonna be a bunch of, man, I just gotta stop being lazy and bring all the shoes to the forefront, but I like what Burn got going on right now, man.
Appreciate it.
You doing your thing.
With that being said, it's your boy Burn Pro. What's on the feed, man? We out of here.
Track search.